Rainollon here. Today is another build showcase and it's Kuva Nukor. So let us immediately start. Starting with the mods, yet again. Mods I use in my Kuva Nukor are Get on as diffusion for multi-shot, Get on the shot for stash chance and direct damage per stash on target, Pistol Pestilence, Toxin stash chance, Frostbite, Cold and stash chance, Cold and Toxin, gives you Viral, Lethal Torrent for fire rate and multi-shot, Prime Heated Charge for a lot of increased heat. The weapon also comes with radiation, but I have magnetic because it's a Kuva weapon. I killed my Kuva Lich, and an element I've chosen is magnetic. This is something I highly recommend you also choose. For the other mods, Hollow Point, which gives you a lot of increased critical damage, but lowers your damage, which is not that big of a deal, and Prime Target Cracker for critical damage. So, why am I building so much critical damage here? Where's the critical chance? The new Arcane. The new Arcane called Secondary Enervate, I think that's how you say it. What it does is on hit, increases your critical chance by 10%. Resets after 3 big critical hits. So after you max this out, it's 6 big critical hits. And you're like, what is a big critical hit? Orange crits. So you're going to start generating a lot of increased critical chance. And the moment you're pretty much you start critting for orange, you're going to lose that buff. And because Kuva Nukor can generate really fast, it's a beam weapon, it chains multiple times and hits multiple enemies, you're going to get a lot of crit, lose it, immediately get a lot of crit back. So all the time you're going to crit, which is quite nice, and that's why you don't have to build for critical chance, you just build for critical damage. And Kuva Nukor has a lot of critical multiplier. The base crit multi at Kuva Nukor is 5, if I remember. Yeah, it's 5. So adding these two, it's 13.5, which is one of the highest crit multis in the entire game. And with this mod generating a lot of critical chance, Kuva Nukor is now a crit weapon. For the Exos Weapon Adapter slot mods, I will also highly recommend going for Ravenous Extension, which increases your beam length for 8 more meters, which is very important on beam weapons. That also affects not only your beam weapon, the chaining as well. So 8 meter more chaining, which helps you a lot with clear. And so yeah, as you can see here, critical chance is 7, but we can generate a lot of critical chance, so you don't have to build crit at all. Crit multi is massive, a lot of elements, and yeah, time for me to show you in game how disgusting this is. So spawn level 200 steel path for Kimberly group dudes, hold left click, and you can see then generating a lot of crit. You can see right here, the moment I hit like 150%, I will lose all of these stacks. So now it's 70, 150 gone, 150 gone, but I'm constantly generating crits. And you can see here that Kuva Nukor is now finally a crit weapon. We don't have to use Harrow, we don't have to use Arcane Avenger. Now just use that Arcane and it just destroys. This is also without any armor strip or buffs or anything. This is just raw damage from Kuva Nukor and it just destroys everything. It's quite nice and it's really good. There's another mod, a brand new mod that came out with this new update, and I want to test it, but I have to format it again. It's called Merciless Gunfire. Merciless Gunfire gives you critical damage, which gives you less critical damage than Hollow Point, but you get no negatives. Not only that, it gives you 1.2 punch through, which will help you to chain more, which is really nice. So I can just add 1 dash polarity and fit this thing here, and I will have less critical damage, but like I said, base damage will be higher, and also more chaining, more damage, and quicker stacks with this, and better clear. So that's something I highly recommend going for, getting this, swapping it with Hollow Point. And yeah, it's quite nice. Kuva Nukor just feels much better. Even if it's one of the most used secondaries in the entire game, for now, both for doing damage, clear, single target, and priming, now it's a crit weapon. So now we can do whatever we like with Nukor, which is quite nice. So yeah, that's my Kuva Nukor build. Yet again, I hope you enjoy the build. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.